Okay, that problem's fixed. That problem's fixed. Awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna end stream for a second. But at least it's fixed. Okay. And then here. Ah! I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, this is the last time I do this. And here, YouTube. Lovely ladies, your heart smile throughout the night, bunny does. We have to let it load because if it doesn't load, it's behind on its stream. Lovely ladies. That's why you guys look to the left. If it ever does decide to load, I really don't want to reset reality again. Now we sit here and we wait because for some. Oh my god! I don't want to be doing this all day. That YouTube. I really hope this works this time around. It was working, and then I was an idiot, and I lost my stream because I accidentally ended it, and now it's back to being broken. I swear, if I have to restart reality again just to fix this stupid stream, I'm gonna lose it. I just want to stream my game. This is the first time I'm doing this through phone, and I should just do it through my tablet so that my phone can record. But I don't want to download all the games on my tablet right now, and I would still have to sign in, and that's just a whole mess. Be another like hour and a half before I start streaming again. Also, hi. Sorry, I'm having a mental meltdown over here if you can't tell. Reality, can you please just work with me? Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got it. Finally. Fuck, that took so long. Oh my god, reality, don't you dare. Put that there. We're gonna turn that there we go. Now we're gonna play. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been a long time since I played this game. And yes, I have played this game before. Alright, the karaoke. Well, you can get behind of it. There. The Keurig, I can't talk. The Keurig Group, a well-known company around the world, owns the current hotel that I work at, the Royal Shining. It's built on an artifact. Is artifactile? Oh, that's a word. I feel like I don't know. It's built on an artificial island off the shore of Japan atop a designated even inside of the famous Keurig Group. I can't. Can you tell I'm reading this in the dark? Sorry should I be doing voices? I guess I'll try them. But I don't have a good male butlerly voice. Sorry to make you help out on such an important day. Oh, it was horrible. You know what? We're reading this normally. No, it wouldn't be a problem at all, really. Even though today is the day the new suite room conjure. I'm reading this in the dark and I can barely see the words, so sorry if I butcher some of them. Is decided. Really, it's no trouble at all. I've already completed my work for the morning. Everyone here is aiming to become part of the elite group of... You know what? I'm looking it up. I'm looking up the pronunciation on a word that I probably shouldn't be struggling to say. C-I... Is that an E? I guess so. Concierge. Oh, that's why the word looks... I'm a fucking idiot. Concierge to serve the suite room. It's proof of your abilities as a hotel concierge. Yes, if it's you, I'm sure you'll be fine. Yamato, bring the... Yeah, I think it's Yamato. We're gonna go with Yamato. Yamato, bring me my car keys. The one giving Chief Yamato orders was the owner of the Japanese branch of the Royal Shining, Toma Kira. Kira makes more sense, huh? And the man who stood behind him, the owner of the British branch, Chisaki. I'm sorry if I butcher that. Please don't come at me. Chisakira. What an incredible aura. Even the customers are enthralled. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but like, who thinks about the words these ways? Like, why can't you just say shooken or something? Okay, whatever. But the two of them. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Toma. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Toma, Mr. Chisaki. We're calling him Chi for now. You know what? We're calling him Chi because I feel like I'm butchering it, and yeah. I don't need people coming at me for this. I'm sorry if I am. Somebody in the comments or in my stream tell me how to pronounce this name later. Have a wonderful day. I hurried to put out the best customer service smile and bowed deeply just as Chief Yamato... somebody's gonna have to... There's so many words that are gonna... My comments are gonna be filled with people being like, it's this. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, now I know. Yamato had taught me. The moment I lifted my head, I was greeted yet again with another group of handsome men. Charles, Mac, don't just leave us behind. Don't run in the halls. Okay, I've been told I say it wrong. It doesn't change the way I say it because I don't see the difference in it. But if you know Nami, her name is spelled that way in One Piece. So I say Minami. Don't come at me. If you guys really hate it, I'll change it. But that's what he's getting is Minami. Minami really has no off switch. Go tell him how childish he is. The heirs to the Kira members appear one after another, making their way through the lavish entrance of the hotel. Chief Yamato, the men just now, were they? It was about to come with Yamato that the fine men making a ruckus in our entrance were the heirs to our establishment. But when I turned to face him, we on a load. Oh, look at that. We got our names. Okay, I don't know. Sue's Mary. I don't know, what should we name ourselves? Well, I guess we'll put our first name as Vampy, because, I mean, obviously. I can't spell. What's our last name be? Like Rose? I don't know, what's a good Japanese? You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Yuki Vampy. I'm okay. Everything over here is fine on my end. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Ow! I smacked my... I don't know. We'll just we'll just do V Vampy. How about that? V and then Vampy. And go. We'll just do that. And turn sound on. Chief Yamato? Okay. His face was white as a sheet. He waved his feet and rushed to support him. Oh, wait. Oh, God, wait, I didn't mean to touch that. Chief Yamato? His face was white as a sheet. He wavered. Again. Why? Wavered on his feet, and I rushed to support him. Are you okay? Yes, I'll be fine. More importantly, if you stick around, a fellow man like me, you'll miss your meeting. But I'll be right behind you, I promise. Guys, no, I'm still not looking so good. Although I was worried, I know he wouldn't allow me to stay. I helped Chief Yamato to one of the chairs in the lobby before leaving for my meeting. V, over here. Hello, person. I don't remember what your name is. It's been a long time. As I entered the meeting room, my coworker, Mariah, I'm not gonna even try. Because I feel like I'm gonna say this is time. See, people complain when I look stuff up. This is why, because I don't want to butcher characters' names. Because, like, some people in the world will hunt you down just to make sure you say their names right. Ow. Marnia? Marimena. Marimena. I guess I don't know. That's what I've been. That's what it sounds like. Let's try. We're gonna go with that for now. Marimena called me over to a chair he had saved for me. Marimena, did you know just now the curious... Oh my god, I swear if I struggle to say this group's name one more time, I'm gonna change the name out the way I say this like 7 times. Siblings were gathered in the lobby. It was like a mini tornado. Oh, those guys, huh? They're always they always attract quite a crowd. Why don't you say bring quite a crowd? Japanese language is so confusing. I did enjoy my conversation about the rich boys who were hanging out in the lobby with Marima. Chief Yamato enters the confession room. Thank goodness he looks like his color had returned his cheeks. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll get straight to the announcements. The room instantly fell silent in anticipation for the results. 50 concierges entered, but only one will leave as the attendant of the suite room. Of course, I also like to be the winner, but the attendant of the suite room will be Marima. Okay. What? Me? Yeah, you. Everyone turned to applaud Marima as they hide their own disappointment. It was a little sad that I wasn't chosen, but I'm glad it was Marima. Marima Envy. What? Legend has it that only one can win the concierge games. There should only be one assigned, but it's really exciting to be paired with V. Ditto, but as my eyes met Chief Yamno, I noticed his eyebrows making their familiar descent again, along with his friendly smile. It seemed there was a reason behind this. Oh my god, this is confusing. Honestly, if nobody joins by the time I finish the prologue, I'm probably gonna say screw it and stream, because I don't have a reason to stream then. Because by the time the prologue ends, when you pick your characters out, you pick the route you want to take. I was gonna do a big vote, but if no one's here, then I'm not gonna do it. Now come along, you two. We have much to discuss. Yes, sir. Marie and I follow behind Coach Yamato, behind Chief Yamato, as he leads us from the front of the meeting room. Chief Yamato, why was I chosen? Well, you see, Chief Yamato scratches his cheeks as he searches for his words. His eyes everywhere but my own. I'm also curious why. V is a very hard worker, so I'm not complaining, but why did you suddenly decide to have 2 concierges work in the suite room, right, V? Nearly in time with my nod, a commotion erupts in the lobby. I wonder what could be wrong. Perhaps we have another celebrity guest? Occasionally, rather availing fans of celebrity guests would follow them along to the hotel. Well, I decided to go and confirm the situation myself. Who will you take orders from? I didn't read all that because It's dress up time. Ow. Poor little. Look how pretty. We'll go look at this one. No, we'll go short hair today. I'll change skin color later. I straightened my collar and head towards the ruckus in the main entrance. Before I knew it, the rambunctious crowd had grown to a near recording numbers. It seems they have returned. Giuliano quickly tightens his facial expression to hide his pain as he watches the entrance. I follow his line of sight, and that's what was waiting at the end of Chief Yamano's line of sight was the group of Kira siblings I saw this morning. The owner Toma and his siblings, right? Chief Yamano nods to affirm my assumption. I swallow my narrative and greet the group with a smile. Welcome back. Everyone, welcome back. As Chief Yamano and my judge greet our guests, I took a good look at the group of men. If I remember correctly, the one on the farthest right is Ren Shinduo? I'm gonna try. Why his name's gotta be so difficult? Okay, like, it's not that, like, I can't sound it out, but it's the fact that Japanese names often have, like, abbreviations above their letters, so sometimes, like, I'll say a name and then, like, all people in my comments all the time, of Twitch, of YouTube, or even sometimes in reality, be like, that's not how you say it, that's not how you say it, it's supposed to be like this. I'm like, okay. And then I'll say it that way, and then people will be like, no, it's supposed to have this. And I'm like, oh my god. So it's not if, like, I struggle. It's just because I don't want to butcher names, because then I have to go to the comments, and then I get this really mean comment that's like, wow, you don't even know Japanese. And I'm like, well, yeah, why would I? I think he was the son of the president's previous wife. He's the youngest business... He's the young businessman who runs his affiliated brands of the group, not related to the hotel. He seems like quite the relatable older brother. Ha. Oh, shoot. Ren's eyes meet mine, and a single laugh spills from his... What? Did my character get, like, an English degree? Because, like, who says these things? Like, who even thinks these things? Like, where does the word tantalizing come from? Lips as he shook his head at my distracting. What the hell? I quickly bowed my head in embarrassment before my eyes wandered to the young man beside him. This one is Shizuki, or is it Minami? Oh, it's Min. Ren and Min, yeah, okay, he's just gonna be Min, because I'm not even gonna try and say his last name. Arguably one of the most talked about pianists in the current era. Oh my god. And what is wrong with my characters? So this is what he looks like in the flesh. I've seen him a number of times on TV, but it's near impossible to get tickets to his live show. It said that his melody is so beautiful that your heart would be cleansed of all sins. Even I thought about how nice it would be to hear him play in the flesh. I need a sip of tea. 1 second. This talking is getting me thirsty. Alright, there we go. We are all caught up. Okay. Unable to rip my eyes away from him, even in just a moment, our eyes meet. A small gas spills from my lips as I quickly tore my eyes away from him, leaving a masterpiece that was May. I'll get yelled at later about it. I feel my heart flutter as I relive the moment. I swear he smiled at me. Wait, he just laughed at me, didn't he? V, your greeting. I'm terribly sorry. Welcome back. I asked about my head to the group in greeting. Come on, girl, get it together. It's just a group of hotties in the woods right in front of you. You know what, me. Yeah, okay, now I'm starting to relate to this character. Great, now I'm drooling. Yeah, me too. I subtly pull my spit back into my mouth and took a deep breath to calm my nerves. Thankfully, Minnie was no longer watching me. However, the man beside him sighed loudly. That's right, the owner of the American Prince, Minami. Okay, don't at me. I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, I either call him Minami or I call him Mayumi. So Minami sounds more Japanese than Mayumi. Minami Kira. He's famous for the partnership with the most powerful group, and you can often find articles on him in the newspaper. However, for every article in the black and white, you can find corresponding articles in the gossip magazine. I don't blame him. Like I said, if we get to the point where we pick out our boy, no one's here, I'm just gonna say screw it and end stream. Because, there's no point in ending stream if I'm the one picking. I've done some routes. You guys don't know what routes I've done. I've done routes. I've only done a few. I've only ever completed 2 routes. I've done the first half of some routes, but I've only ever completed 2 routes. So, and I don't remember those 2 routes very well. I remember some bits and pieces of it, but, I don't remember them all very well. Hey, Amma, listen to this. Listen to this. These guys are such selfish jerks. Did something happen? We all left together to get lunch, right? Then we all were deciding what to eat. It turns into this huge fight. It's because Minami said something stupid, like wanting to get hamburgers. Of course I did. I want to eat hamburgers. It's not my fault. Well, in the end, we didn't actually eat anything. Sorry, but can you bring something up to my room? I understand. I will prepare something immediately. Oh. Mid apology, Minami turns to me. Since when did we have such a cute worker here? What's her name? My heart starts to pound and laugh loudly at the compliment, and I couldn't help but blush at his words. This is VM Mariah, but I already forgot to say anything. We're just calling him Mariah, sure. We'll call him that. Mariah, starting today, they will be in charge of the suite room. Is that so? Minami gives me another look before meeting my gaze and smirking. And a smirk spreads across his cheeks. I look forward to seeing you around. Yes, please give me your guidance. I certainly look forward to seeing you around too. As I return, Minami smiles. The tallest brother peers from over Minami's gaze. Now, Minami, you shouldn't be picking girls up in a hotel lobby. I wonder if you guys could guess who my favorite brother is. I'm actually curious. Props to whoever can guess it, because I do have a favorite. Lo and behold, you find out who my favorite brother is, and then you find out I haven't actually played his route. The one peering over Minami's shoulders was the current top model, Shizuki Kira. Whoa, even up close, this man is gorgeous. I mean, all anime boys are gorgeous, but he can definitely... I'm kidding. Maybe a bit rude to say this to a man, but... She looks just like a perfect Pulsar doll, ready to be put up on display. It's not like I'm trying to hook up with her or anything. Really? Seems like the smile you use when you're going to bring a girl home, though. But she isn't quite the looker. But she is quite the looker, isn't she? If you're ever having any trouble, feel free to call me anytime. Susan took my hand in his with a smile right off a magazine cover. Somebody pinch me. I don't think I'll ever wake up from this dream. As I spaced out, staring at the beautiful Chief Yama made his way between us. We are concierge of this hotel. It should be be the opposite, Mr. Shizuki. You don't need to worry about such a small detail. I was about to nod in I'll turn this way so you guys can see my face. I was about to nod in agreement with the angel before me, but remembered where I was and quickly shook my head to clear my thought. If I was to do something as pitiful as having a customer help me, it would be unfit to be a concierge of the suite room. No, we shouldn't be the ones taking care. We should be the ones taking care of you. After all, please call me anytime. As I returned the offer to my best, I could have sworn Shizuki frowned in response. Wow, how professional. However, Shizuki, isn't that enough? I spun the face of the man who was speaking. There stood Toma Kura. Toma was the owner of the Japanese branch of the Royal Shining. Even within this spiraling Japanese hotel economy because of Homa, the Royal Shining Hotel was one of the very few with growing profits. Yamato, we're fine here. Go back to your work. As you wish, Mr. Toma. Toma's ready to implore of the masters of his... I wasn't reading that properly. I need to be more careful. These siblings are extremely distracting in more ways than one. It seems that Toma has already noticed my lack of concentration. It feels like he's literally glaring daggers into me. You. Yes? He caught me staring. I wonder if I'll be lectured on my bad manners or if on my choice of men. I slowly raised my head to meet Toma's gaze, holding the same cold expression, and he spoke calmly. It seems my brother has caused you some trouble. No trouble at all, sir. I bow my head again before another voice joins the conversation. There's no need to be quite so formal with him. We're at 2 chapters left before we pick a boy. You guys better speed it up if you're gonna pop in. My head snaps upwards and chases the voice, and there stood the owner of the British branch of the hotel, Shizuki Kura. We're not customers. We're simply owners and his family members. We're simply the owner and his family members. Wouldn't that make you more important? Wait, didn't I see this guy earlier? My head snapped upwards to the chase of the voice. There stood the owner of the British branch, and I accidentally pressed the reboot button. I thought back to earlier this morning when the group was gathering downstairs. I felt like Shizuki was staring at me the entire time they were in the lobby. Shizuki is going to be the legitimate successor of the Kura group, in other words, the future president. He easily draws the most attention in the group of siblings. Even though he just stands there, he pulls you in with his charisma. Not to mention, he's very easy on the eyes, too. Don't worry about it. Please put your full efforts into greeting the guests. Yes, sir. As expected of the president to be, I would follow him all the way home. Shizuki smiled as we bowed in affirmation. Now let's get back to our room. The siblings made their way to the elevator per Chizuki's command. Shizuki turned back to us, the corners of his mouth turning upwards into a smile. Then, without a word, turned to join his kin. What is this sentence? I feel like they were just constantly looking for different words. Leaving the three of us behind in the lobby to watch afar. I smiled just now. That was what it's supposed to mean. As expected of Mr. Shizuki, even beside his siblings, he seems to shine in the foreground. I must agree. I hurried to respond in response to the man I still have under the sleeve, the spell that Shizuki Kura smiled. I don't want to be here all day waiting for somebody to join. Let us take our leave, V. Mariah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mariah and I followed Chief Yamato entering the suite room elevator. I didn't read that because I was tapping too fast. Whoops. From today on, be sure to wear these. my head. Okay. It was a scarf of a few who get to be the consort of the sweet room. I tied the scarf around my neck and can feel I can naturally straighten with pride. It's a real confident boost to have this. Feet, it really suits you. Thank you, Mariah. You look rather nice yourself. Well, I'll have some work to attend to in the penthouse. Will you two wait for me here for a bit? Chief Amdo said as he turned to leave the room. However, once again, he seemed to be deadly proud. Chief Amdo, are you sure you're okay? Yes, I'm perfectly fine. No sooner than his words left his mouth, he slowly began to fall. Chief Amdo. Chief. Mariah, but I'm never going to say his name right. I am never going to say it right. Rustic heads the older man, carrying him to the sofa in the middle of the room to rest. V, call an ambulance right away. I freaking keep clicking too fast. And I ran around like headless chickens all day, but somehow managed. We wobbled back to the concierge lounge, and we found various familiar figures waiting for us. I feel like I've seen this man somewhere before. Missing challenge. My daughter's breathing as loud as they possibly can. Mission cleared. Infill tickets. Collect all. 2 owned items. Use. My page. Continue story. As I stared at the man before me, he let out a light sigh before speaking. Hello, I'm Mr. Thomas' personal secretary. Yeah, no, we're not even going to try. The reason for Chief Romeo's collapse has been found to be a stomach... Yoko? What the hell? What are these words? Some of these words, I swear. What? He's under much stress. He will be staying in the hospital for the time being. That's... Miss V, yes? Can I entrust you with the penthouse? Can I entrust the penthouse to you while the chief is in the hospital? Concierge at the penthouse? Are you really okay with that being me? Speaking of the penthouse, that means I'll be concierge of 6 dreamy guys from earlier. The 6 dreamy guys from earlier. I'm not too sure about the small details, but I don't think there's a girl in the world that would turn this down. I'll give me a shoulder smack with a bright smile. You can do it, V. If you'll be happy with me, I'll gladly help whenever you need. Mariah, that's right. This is my big chance. Not only will I advance my career, I'll also get to see those hotties every day. I'm slowly moving farther and farther along. I'll do it. In that case, please follow me. A non-information in Kokono. Yeah, no. We're not even going to try anymore. You know what? Screw it. This guy. No, I'm kidding. I'll figure out how to say his name later for the next stream. Let a small smile form on his face. Best of luck. I raised my head to sympathize from who was watching over me. I completely even try to say his name this time. Look, I think I've already used my life's amount getting this assignment, though. I feel my head tilt and confusing as I recall each of the siblings. I was under the expression that they were rather kind and counting people, though. Maybe their secret is super messy or something. Follow me and you'll find out what I mean soon enough. still on 3 of 5. I forget how long these tutorials are. I follow Kokono much like a duckling follows the mother. Before I knew it, we entered the penthouse. Once we had made our entrance on the lobby couch, was a lovely scene I could barely describe without a nosebleed. 6 beautiful flowers adorned the couch before me. Miss V, your greeting. Yes. Pleased to meet you. My name is Vampy V. While I was extremely nervous, I made sure to put my best together smile. However, the sibling just stared at me coldly. That's strange. Who is this girl? As of today, Miss V is appointed as the concierge of the penthouse. Unfortunately, Mr. Yamamoto is in his hospital. So Miss V will be here to assist you. Yamamoto was hospitalized? He looked perfectly fine this morning. He is a pro after all. He would never show struggles in front of a customer. Well, putting that aside, wasn't there anyone with even a tiny bit of charm on the staff? What the? Hey, you said something completely different just a few hours ago. The sounds of Shige's voice when he called me quite the looker still runs clearly in my head. Now he simply inspects me like one would a dog at a dog show. What are these comparisons? Finally here, I see. The corner of Shinku's lips curled up into a smile as he spoke. I was waiting for you, Vampy. Wait, did you know I was going to be assigned here before I did? And what exactly is that supposed to mean? I was wondering who told them to make her the penthouse concierge. No, not the penthouse. I'll make her my personal concierge. Wait, what? Do I get a say in? Kungo smoothly interrupted before I could resort. Ever since he was young, Miss Reed traveled the world with her father in the direction of stage plays. Wait, how the heck does Kungo know all this? She fell in love with the work ethic of the concierge in the UK and decided that one day bringing smiles to customers just as they did. Eventually, she wants to work as a concierge there. Wow. That's a convenient plot point that my backstory is. Thank you for explaining that to me, Kokomo. Agreed. Well then, clearly the best choice is right in front of you. I own the British brands. Become my personal concierge and I will make even your wildest dreams come true, just like that. Isn't that a little too convenient? Hold your horses, Charles. My oh my. If she's going to be somebody's personal concierge, I want to be in the running. I almost smirked as his eyes dragged over my body, studying me from head to toe. She may be just a caterpillar right now, but I can train her to become a butterfly. When you put it like that, I wouldn't mind a personal concierge either. Realistically, I think I'm the one who needs a concierge. My God, I swear if I... Oh God, I didn't mean to double click. What do you think, Ray? It's true. Perhaps I wouldn't mind a personal concierge either. I wouldn't mind a man. Don't I get a say in this? Just as I was about to interrupt with my own opinion, the siblings began to fight among themselves. Hey, she's mine. I never said anything about sharing her. What? It's not fair if Charles gets her all to himself. Right before that, how do we even know about her, Charles? It's like you knew she would. That's enough, all of you. Toma's one line stopped all the arguing. Don't go off deciding all the stuff on your own. Thank goodness, it looks like at least Toma has some common sense. If you continue this pointless argument, I'll make her my personal concierge. What? I wouldn't mind. Okay, the last storyline. We have a mission. Let's do our sweet lessons. We'll do run. We'll just alternate back and forth, left and
お
right.
めでとう。
Chika sighs deeply before deeply turning to face me. It's a pain to bother anyone with this argument. Vampy, this is your first and last choice. Take your pick. Take my pick? The group all turns to face me, the pressure of 12 anticipating eyes all on me at once. I couldn't even describe. If you say something lame like, but Mr. Cheesy, I can't chick, it's the end of your dream. You can't just try me, now choose, Vampy. Between us, who will you become? This is going to say my dream is to be a concierge of the British man till they're all shining. This is neither the place or timing to be hesitant. I look over the 6 gorgeous men before me and clear my throat. The one I choose. Alright, that's the end. Anyone here? Last calls? Anyone at all? What about YouTube? Anyone here in my YouTube chat? No? Alright then. I guess we'll have to continue this later because no one's here to help me decide. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and